There. So we have lesson C. You know what gets me? This is the title of our lesson. What do you see in the picture?
Your friends.
Mhm.
Talking.
What are they? Yeah, what are they doing? They are talking. Today we're going to see a conversation strategy. Adding comments. There are many ways to add a comment, but we're going to see more. What do you see in the picture?
The videos.
Videos, right? Video
Yeah.
clips. What about this?
A young boy
A young boy watching
watching YouTube. Like a
YouTube.
soccer
Yeah.
match.
Yes, and this?
More videos.
All right, we have 3 questions right here. How often do you watch online video clips? What different kinds of video clips are there? Do you watch movies online too? Please ask and answer the questions with the classmate. Go ahead, ladies.
How often do you watch online video clips, Malu?
How often? Well, I usually watch online videos. What
Really?
about you? Yes.
What kind of videos?
There are many, for example, podcasts, but on videos too in YouTube. Marco Antonio Regil, which other? Jordi Rosado,
Okay.
Regalan Dudas, etc. What about you?
Not really. I don't like to watch like video clips. If I watch, they are like about English or Italian or something like that, about languages, but I don't like. I prefer to listen to podcasts, but just like listen to them.
So at the same time, they both are interesting, but sometimes I want to see the expressions.
The expressions, yes, but I feel that if you're watching, like my full attention has to be there.
Exactly.
Yes, that's I think good.
What different kind of clips are there?
Like about music, about or there are some that teaches something like to cook or how to express certain things in a language. I don't know, there are many kinds. About movies.
Style life too.
So, yes. About pets. I don't know. Like
there are many.
Do you watch movies online?
No.
No?
I don't know why, but I don't feel like very attracted to watch movies online.
But do you watch movies like on Netflix or something like that?
Yes.
Okay, but no. Okay.
Netflix.
And the quality, I guess, is not that good in
sometimes.
Yes.
Many I have friends that they found different pages to watch different kind of movies that are not in Netflix, and I don't know what are exactly the pages, but they say that they are good. So probably I need to find some websites with a good definition, probably.
Definition. There's one, but I do not remember. And there are with some movies with a good quality, but some others, or the audio, it's like terrible. But well, just some of them. Yeah, that's it.
Very well, ladies. Thank you very much. That was very interesting. Sorry. What do you think about video clips? Good, or
Well,
they wrong?
depending on the video, I mean, they can be interesting, funny, or
Listen. Do you have your books, ladies? You don't have your books open, do you?
no.
No?
I know.
Perfect. Then we're going to check these two friends have a conversation and listen. Do they watch videos? Which ones do they like? All right, so let's listen up.
Did you see that video clip I emailed you?
No, I don't generally tend to watch them, which is unusual, I guess. What was it?
Oh, it's a couple of talking cats. It's hilarious.
Yeah? I don't mind the funny ones. You know what I don't like? People do really dangerous things and video it, like riding bikes off walls.
Which is stupid, I know.
You know what gets me too? Some of the home videos people post, they're so boring.
That's true. But you know what's amazing? The number of hits they can get. I mean, they get millions.
Which is incredible. I just don't get it.
Do they watch videos?
The girl, yes, she does watch videos.
She does watch. All right. And what about him?
He's not keen on videos.
All right.
actually.
Which ones do they like?
Well, she mentioned like about hilarious videos, funny videos. Well,
What do they think about video clips?
I haven't.
No? Listen again.
That part I couldn't understand, teacher.
All right. So let's listen again and let's see what can we find, okay?
Did you see that video clip I emailed you?
No, I don't generally tend to watch them, which is unusual, I guess. What was it?
Oh, it's a couple of talking cats. It's hilarious.
Yeah? I don't mind the funny ones. You know what I don't like? People do really dangerous things and video it, like riding bikes off walls.
Which is stupid, I know.
You know what gets me too? Some of the home videos people post, they're so boring.
That's true. But you know what's amazing? The number of hits they can get. I mean, they get millions.
Which is incredible. I just don't get it.
Okay, so what do they think about video clips?
He doesn't like people who try dangerous things.
Okay. Adri,
And
go ahead, Malu, continue, please.
no, I couldn't understand the girl because she said something about the decade.
Okay. Adri?
Well, actually, he thinks that it is kind of festive. Some of the things that people do, just like forgetting like viewers or that stuff, right? And some of them can be really dangerous. So he's not a fan of video clips, actually.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna show you the dialogue. All right. I'm gonna play the audio again so you can listen and read at the same time. Okay.
Thank you.
Did you see that video clip I emailed you?
No, I don't generally tend to watch them, which is unusual, I guess. What was it?
Oh, it's a couple of talking cats. It's hilarious.
Yeah? I don't mind the funny ones. You know what I don't like? People do really dangerous things and video it, like riding bikes off walls.
Which is stupid, I know.
You know what gets me too? Some of the home videos people post, they're so boring.
That's true. But you know what's amazing? The number of hits they can get. I mean, they get millions.
Which is incredible. I just don't get it.
So, do they watch videos? Yes, they watch videos. She watches videos, right?
Yeah.
The video clip I emailed you. So she watches videos. What about him? He says, I don't generally tend to watch them, but I don't mind the funny ones. So he watches videos, right? All right, good. So they watch videos. Next one. Which ones do they like? The funny ones. What else?
That's all.
That's all. That's it. Only the funny ones, right? And next question. What do they think about video clips?
People do really dangerous things. Is it stupid?
Yeah. Yes. What else?
Boring. Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
Something else?
Number.
Yeah, do you agree? It's amazing the number of hits they get. Yeah, perfectly. Thank you very much. Now, who do you agree with? Ana or Pedro or both?
Half and a half.
Half and half? In which sentence or what statements do you agree with?
Mm,
That some of them are really boring. Or they do stupid things. And
Yeah, some are. What about you, Malu? What do you think?
some of them are funny.
Yeah, some of them are funny. Very good. Thank you very much. Notice how Ana and Pedro use relative clauses with which to comment on their own and each other's statements. Find more examples in the conversation. What is this talking about? People do really dangerous things and video it, which is stupid. Now, what is the relative clause which? Right here, which. What is that for? To comment, to make a comment, which is stupid. Now, what is stupid? According to the story.
The videos.
No, not the
No.
videos.
no, that people do really dangerous thing.
Yes, people doing really dangerous things. That is one it. That is stupid on
Mm,
Pedro's point of view, right? Yes. Can you find another example?
Which is incredible.
Which is incredible right here. We have which is incredible. What is incredible?
The number of hits they can get.
That's right, the complete clause. The number of hits they can get. There. Yes, Malu?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, all right, perfect. Let's go for the next one. Practice the conversation. Well, we don't have more classmates, but what we can do is the next one. Complete the conversations with comments in the box. Then listen and check. Here we have more conversations. What kind of music, I'm sorry, what kind of video clips do you tend to watch? Mostly music. I subscribe to a few websites. Now, what is the next comment? Which is kind of weird, which is a great way to find new bands, which is interesting, which is fine, or which is really annoying. What do you think, ladies?
Letter B, which is
What about-
way to find new bands.
What do you think, Malo?
It is not letter C.
Is letter C? All right, so I subscribe to a few websites, which is interesting. Now, this whole concept is interesting. I subscribe to a few websites. All of that is interesting?
No.
No. So maybe letter C is not the correct fit. What do you think of B, Malo?
Which is a great way to find you. Sounds better.
It sounds better, doesn't it? So we're going to leave it like that for now. And you ladies can continue with your books or in your notebooks the rest of the sentences, please. How are you doing? Are you finished? Yeah? Compare your answers, please.
Well, the second one, I think that is the letter C. No.
Yes.
Yeah, C, right. Next,
one.
number 3, letter A.
Yes.
And the last one, D.
No, E and D.
E and D, and the other one is letter A.
I'm sorry.
No, wait a minute.
E?
C, A, D, E.
Number 3A.
Number 3 is A.
Yes.
Malu, what do you have on number 3?
Wait. Yes, it's A, which is kind of weird.
And number 4?
E, which is really annoying.
And the last one?
D, which is fine.
Fine.
What was it? Ah, D, right? D.
D.
All right, let's listen and check your answers.
1,
What kinds of video clips do you tend to watch?
Mostly music. I subscribe to a few websites, which is a great way to find new bands.
2,
Do you ever watch those video debates on news sites?
Yeah, they're good. People have very different views on things.
Which is interesting. I like to hear different opinions. It makes you think.
3,
Do you ever upload your own videos online?
My brother does. He'll video anything, even the wall, which is kind of weird.
4,
Do you email video clips to your friends all the time?
No, it's a pain. I have a friend who's always sending clips, which is really annoying. I'll only send one if it's really interesting or funny.
Which is fine.
Very good. They are all correct, right? Yes, perfect. That was easy. Now, let me see if I have this slide ready. Yeah, there it is. So please ask and answer the questions with your classmates, okay? Here are the questions. What kind of video clips do you tend to watch? Yes, all you gotta do is respond. And if you want to make a comment on it, you can use which. For example, what kind of video clips do you tend to watch? I tend to watch TikTok because it's really funny. And then you can say a comment. What can you say about it? Which is usual, which is normal, which is
Engaging.
engaging. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. There you go. Continue, please. Ask and answer the questions, ladies.
Do you ever watch those video debates on news sites?
No, I don't tend to watch debates, but I think that it could be kind of interesting. Do you?
No, I haven't watched.
No?
Me neither.
Which is
Mm.
kind of,
Which- which I think some of them are high for me.
are high? What do you mean?
I haven't seen Discovered by Myself.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, good. Did you ever upload your own videos online?
No. What about you?
Yes, I do it. Well, I sometimes do it. I don't know, playing the piano or doing exercise. Which is a little bit weird because when I started like doing exercise and I videotape myself, I was like, it's good. And now that I watch them, it's like, what was I doing? Yeah. Okay.
And
Uh-huh.
the last one, do you email video clips to your friends all the time?
No, I never do it. I don't have time for watching and emailing videos or sending through WhatsApp. No, I don't do it, which I think it is a waste of time.
A waste of time?
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, I have sent some videos to my friends and family. Most of the time are reels, which I think it's interesting and sometimes are funny. And that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. Now, let's continue with the next one, which is strategy plus, you know what? You can use you know what to introduce a comment on what you are going to say. So, but you know what is amazing? The number of hits they can get. So, we have more expressions. You know what's amazing? You know what gets me? And you know what I don't like? And then you can say the clause, whatever the clause is, for example. You know what's amazing? There, right? So this is another way to say the beaches in Acapulco are amazing, right? This is in a conversational way. You know what gets me? What is this, ladies?
Like something that make you feel annoyed.
Yeah, that gets your attention or makes you mad. Yeah, that's what the expression means. So you know what gets me? Coworker. That's just an example, okay? So you get, this is another way to say my coworker annoys me when he's not doing nothing, right? And the last one, you know what I don't like? And then you can just say a normal sentence. Or a noun. Okay, good. Let's have one activity, one exercise. Circle the best option to complete, you know what, expression. So here we have some expressions. We have some stories too. You know what interests me or I hate? We need to read the context to figure out what is the correct one. We like to watch people's home videos. Why is that? What is that? Interesting or I hate?
Interest me.
All right, good. Continue, please. All of them.
You know what is amazing?
Okay.
Mm. Oh my
Ready, ladies?
Yes.
Please compare your answers.
Well, the number 2 was what's amazing.
Yes.
Number 3, what's alike. What's alike? Mhm. What I like. Sorry.
What I like.
Number 4, gets me. Number
Yes.
5 is scare me. And number 6, fun.
Fun.
What's
yes.
fun?
So I agree.
Okay, so you know what's amazing? Very nice. You know what I like? And what else? You know what gets me?
Gets me.
And
Scares me.
scares me. And the last one?
Fun.
Fun. Very good. Thank you very much. Now you can write, complete the sentences with your own ideas. Whatever you want. On sentence number 1, you can either say interests me or hate, whatever you want, and then complete it. Yeah, number 2, the same. Amazing or so nice, and complete the sentence. All of them. If you want to do more, it's okay to do more. Okay, go right ahead, please. Great. Please share your answers, ladies.
Go ahead, Malu.
You know what interests me is being surrounded of my family.
Being surrounded by your family. Okay.
By my family.
Which is lovely. You know what interests me? Reading about education or psychology. I love it. Yeah.
Number 2, you know what is amazing? After a year, people are more kind.
Kinder?
Huh?
Are kinder. Don't you think?
Kinder?
Yeah.
Comparative?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I think because so the situation that we lived. All right. Yes. You know what's amazing? Being able to communicate with people that speak another language. It's amazing.
Yeah. What about number 3?
Number 3, you know what I like? Hiking and enjoying nature.
Really?
Yes, I really love like going to the mountain, camping with my friends.
How often do you do that?
Well, I don't do it as often as I would like. But once a year or something like that. Yes.
Oh, sounds great.
Yes. What about you?
Number 3, number 4.
No, 3.
You know what's bad? People who put garbage on the floor on the street.
Yes.
That makes me feel so upset.
Upset. Yeah. I know what you mean. You know what gets me? Narrow-minded people.
Know what?
Narrow-minded people.
Yeah.
It's like, really? Yeah. Number 5.
And number 5, you know what I love? the last 3 months of the year, because everything follows a dynamic, the same dynamic.
Okay. So do you enjoy like cold weather and this stuff? All that
You know,
is
I don't
related?
like cold dates. I don't like it, but I know that is part of it. But if I try to put in balance everything, obviously it's here my cold dates and here food. So have and have.
Yes, delicious food for these
Exactly.
days. Yes.
And
okay.
everything is nice. We decorate the houses.
Yes.
Everybody is thinking what to give or where to be.
Putting up decorations.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. Nice.
What about you?
Oh, you know what scares me? Snakes.
Snakes?
Snakes. Yes, I cannot stand snakes, and I don't know. Yeah, no. No. They are like.
You need to touch one.
No, I wouldn't dare to do.
You need to try it, and then you won't feel afraid.
Have you?
Well, I was working in a zoo here in African Safari, so we tended to do it.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. And I love animals, so.
Okay. Okay, which is surprising for me. No, I don't know if I could do it. Okay.
And the last one?
You know what's annoying? Like people talking behind your back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the same. In my case, what kind of, well, you know what's annoying? Watching videos, reinforcing or trying to give more violence, or to show more violence.
Yeah, actually, because and I think that those kind of videos are dangerous for kids.
You know, another day I was watching, well, on Reel, a man with a gun. So I say, why they need to protect that? So I try to, I don't know how to. That is bad, you know.
Like to report the guy.
Report something like that, you know. That is we have an option there, and I say, why that video appears, and there was only two or three people watching the video. That Reel.
Yeah, but it's dangerous for kids because
for
they want to do what they see.
Exactly.
They imitate, and yeah, I think parents should control what kids are watching. That's
I know, it gets interesting, doesn't it? The conversation, I mean.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, you can start a conversation, and no Selmi and no Alberto today. That's too bad, but the conversation is good. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, my controller is doing something funny. So for the activity number 3, strategies, watching movies. Complete the you know what expressions with your own ideas and circle the best which comments. All right, so let's see. It's good that you can watch movie trailers online before you see a movie. But you know what? What? The trailers always look exciting, but then when you see the movie, it's often not that good. So you know what? What's fun? What's nice? What's interesting?
What's bad?
What's bad? What do you think?
Yes, that's the same, Adrian.
Yes. All right. You can also say what gets me, what annoys me, what disappoints me.
Okay.
Right?
What's annoying?
Yeah. What's annoying? What's disappointing? Okay. And the trailers always look exciting, but then when you see the movie, it's often not that good, which is
A pain.
a pain. Okay. Continue with the rest, please. On your notebooks or in your book, whatever you can. Tell me when you're finished, please.
Done.
Done?
Me too.
All right. Now, practice, please. All right, practice the conversation. And of course, give your own responses, please.
We usually watch movies on DVD, but you know what gets me? They often get stuck, like right at the best part.
Which is really annoying. The problem is they get scratched. You or I?
Yep.
You know what? What's annoying? Even thought you can watch movies online. No, you watch is interesting. Even though you can watch movies online and everything, the research shows that people still like to go to movies theaters. Theaters?
Which isn't surprising, really. It's more fun to watch on a big screen. I hate it when people tell you how a movie ends before you watch it.
Yeah, but you know what? What's annoying? When people tell you every detail about a movie they've just seen, which is just exciting.
Okay, what did you say in the question? But you know what?
Annoying?
What's annoying?
Yeah. What did you write?
No, but I mean, it's because you're saying like annoying and then you're using like a positive adjective, like it's so exciting. And I was like, huh? Yeah, actually I have like, you know what I hate? And the last word would be boring.
Yes, because I said exciting, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But no, maybe you wanted to say exciting. Maybe you like it when somebody tells you a movie, but then it wouldn't be annoying. It would be interesting, fun, entertaining, right?
Entertaining.
Very good, ladies. Please prepare answers to these questions and give reasons. Give reasons. Then survey the class. What is the consensus? So all you gotta do is answer in your notebook. No, not notebook. There are only 2 of you. So just ask and answer the questions, give reasons, and use expressions. You know what gets me, you know what's annoying, you know what's interesting, which is surprising. Yes, go ahead, please.
Oh, I have a question, teacher.
Yeah.
How can I say theater?
Theater.
Theater.
Theater in singular, theaters in plural.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So the example I have right here for you guys is, well, one problem with some of the music videos is that they can be offensive. I agree. You know what gets me? All the bad language, which is just awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the example. That's the type of participation expected. So let's see if you ladies can carry out a conversation, okay? Please go right ahead.
What do you think about online movies and videos?
Well, I think online movies and videos are interesting.
Ladies, let me come back in just a minute, okay? I'll be right back in just a minute.
Yes.
Both are interesting for me. Well, I think
all kind of videos.
No old, but I think, for example, online movies are great because if you don't want to the cinema, you can watch that in your house. And videos, much better.
Much better.
What about you?
I think that there are many interesting things over there, but you know what annoys me? That actually anyone can upload videos, even if they are kind of stupid, offensive, or I don't know, aggressive. And as we were talking, they can be seen by everyone. So if, I don't know, if kids watch this kind of videos, what are they learning? So I think that there are not so many restrictions that there must be.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Do you have any concerns about their content? That's what you have already said.
Yes.
And I think that, as we said before, there are no more, probably when you went to Blockbuster or something like that, you can choose it, right? And they ask you for your ID. But now it's free, everything is free, and they don't have a real control of it. That's true.
Yes, and what surprises me is that parents do not know what their children watch, and I don't know, they must be really careful, because I mean there are many great things, you know, that kids can learn and something, but there are many others that it's like not possible. That they're watching. They can be dangerous or really aggressive for them.
Yeah.
It can promote that aggression on kids because they imitate. So
all the time.
All the time, exactly. And what are the good things about them? Or what are the problems?
All the problems, as you said. Everything is free, they don't have control, but the good things is that if you, for example, now we are adults and we can decide it, what is good and what is bad. The problem here is as kids, they don't know what is good and what is bad. So they can't have it.
They cannot choose.
Correctly.
Well, they have no idea about what they are watching, but I don't know. I believe that the best thing about videos and all this stuff that you can find online is like the all the information that you can get. What surprises me, I mean, if you don't know something, it's because you don't want to know something. I mean, the information is already there. Of course, you need to be careful, okay, because sometimes the information is not real, right? Or I don't know, so you must be careful, but you have it there. So you have the tools if you want to learn or know something.
It doesn't have a good research, right? And sometimes you can't believe it.
Yes, exactly. If you don't know, you can't believe that. That would be another problem. You know, like you believe, oh, what is there? And no, we must be careful about that.
Yeah.
And search for more resources.
Exactly.
Awesome. You finished, ladies? Yeah, that was really good. Thank you. And this was really fast. We're finished with the lesson. What do you think? That was fast. So what do you say we cover some of the stuff that sometimes we don't have time for? For example, grammar extra, speaking naturally, which is important. So let me check where I have speaking naturally. Okay, it's not here. Vocabulary notebook. Here it is. I found it. Are you going to print your books eventually, ladies, or are you planning to work like that with it digital?
I go to print it, teacher.
You are going to print it when?
This weekend, please.
Awesome. Awesome. Really good. So what I have is speaking naturally, which clauses in page 138. If you have it, Adriana, you can go to page 138. And if you have it on your computer, Malu, you can go to page 138 of the book, of course. This is speaking naturally, unit 2, lesson A, which clauses? Yeah, are you there? Yes. Malu? Yeah. Notice how a which clause has a slight pause before it. When a which clause ends what you say, it often has a falling intonation. So let me check, or actually let me make some notes on this. All right. A which clause has a slight pause before. So here we have a which clause, and before we have a pause, a comma, representing the pause. And when a which clause ends what you say. So this is the final part. Then it has a falling intonation. For example, on this sentence right here, I'm gonna make that square again. This sentence right here. This is your normal comment. I bet celebrities hate seeing bad photos of themselves. Now that we have that, this is a comment, an added comment, which probably happens a lot. Now, this has a pause before the which clause, and the clause, this clause has a fallen intonation. The intonation, the sound of your voice goes down. All right, listen, please. I'm gonna play the audio so you can listen.
Notice how a which clause has a slight pause before it. When a which clause ends what you say, it often has a falling intonation.
I bet celebrities hate seeing bad photos of themselves, which probably happens a lot.
People always want to know everything about their lives, which must be difficult. Repeat the example sentences.
I bet celebrities hate seeing bad photos of themselves, which probably happens a lot.
I bet celebrities hate seeing bad photos of themselves, which probably happens a lot.
People always want to know everything about their lives, which must be difficult.
People always want to know everything about their lives, which must be difficult.
Awesome. Malu, good? Yeah? Perfect. Now, in the next activity, B, listen and repeat the sentences about celebrities. Now,
1.
Photographers are always following celebrities around, which must be a pain.
go ahead, Malu, please.
2.
Photographers are always following celebrities around, which must be a pain.
Thank you.
2. The magazines make up all these stories about them, which is probably annoying.
Adri?
The magazines make up all these stories about them, which is probably annoying.
3.
People complain about them even when they do charity work, which is totally unfair.
Malu?
People complain about them even when they try to charity work, which is totally unfair.
Yeah, when they do charity work.
When they do charity work.
Yeah, Adri, next one, please.
4. They can't have a private life. Even their breakups are in the news, which must be awkward.
They can't have a private life. Even their
1.
breakups are in the news, which must be awkward.
Awkward.
Awkward?
Awkward, yeah, awkward.
Awkward.
Yeah, now let
Which
me
must
find
be
awkward, yes. Now let me find the correct minute because I replayed it from the beginning again.
Which is totally unfair.
That's number 4. Hold on.
4. They can't have a private life. Even their breakups are in the news, which must be awkward.
All right, now next one, number 5. Malu, please.
5.
People expect them to live perfect lives, which is impossible.
People expect them to live perfect lives, which is impossible.
Nice. And the last one, Adriana, please.
6. There are websites that tell you where celebrities are, which must be scary for them.
There are websites that tell you where celebrities are, which must be scary for them.
All right. Now, have you guys ever heard of this?
No.
No? I was looking for some images. I think Tom Cruise, just to work on my presentation for a class. So I just type in Tom Cruise And I was already on images, on Google Images. I had other images. And then it was the next activity. I needed a celebrity, an actor. So I typed in Tom Cruise. And you know what happened? Google took me to that website that tells me where Tom Cruise was in that moment.
No, my God.
Oh,
I know. I'm thinking, what?
oh. Yeah.
I bet that is scary for them.
Yeah. One more reason not to be famous.
Yes.
Yes.
What I know is one of the Kardashians, one of the famous Kardashians, a person enter in her house. I don't know what kind of Kardashian was, but that man was in the house.
Jeez. But that's breaking and entering, right? Like a thief.
Yeah. No, it was a fan.
Oh my God. I still breaking and entering. That's a stalking,
Like a
invasion,
burglar.
burglary. I know. It's a little difficult. I think it is. So discuss the sentences. Which ones do you agree with?
Number 4.
I agree with all of them. Yeah. I think that it can be like really, really annoying for them to have always photographers like over them. Like I cannot do something like as a normal person. I don't know.
Yeah, the paparazzi.
Yeah.
The price to pay is the price to pay.
Yeah, yeah, seems like so. All right, this is part of the grammar chart. You ladies have the chance, have the opportunity to do this in the platform. Have you done it? Have you covered it? No?
Extra grammar. No.
Yeah, extra grammar is in the platform. Is on the bottom of on the first screen. I mean, when you enter the course, I'll show you.
Yes, I have just answered unit 1. Grammar extra, just unit 1.
Okay, you know where it's at then, right?
Yes.
Look, you know where it's at? Yes? Oh my goodness, I always do that. Uh-oh. All right, so I'm gonna go to viewpoint 1. This one right here, viewpoint level 1. I'm gonna click on the link and I'm gonna wait for it to load. Here on the course, it will be on the course site all the way to the bottom. Checkpoints here, grammar extra, show all. We have lesson A and lesson B. This is what you can do in the platform. Frequency expressions, state verbs. This is unit 1, I'm sorry. We're talking about unit 2. So you can do all of it. Yeah, it's really good if you can do all of it. Unit 1, lesson A and B. Unit 2, lesson A and lesson B. That's all we have so far. That's all we have covered. We have already seen units 1 and units 2. We have seen lessons A and lessons B of them. That's all that's all you really need to have done, okay?
Okay.
And if you have questions, you can ask me the question in the platform. Hey, that sounded like Brazilian. All right. Now, one thing that you can also do in the platform is a viewpoint, but I don't see it. I don't know where viewpoint is. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, vocabulary notebook right here. This right here. So I'm gonna exit this and I'm gonna present to you what I have. There, vocabulary notebook. This is page 29. What an effect. Nouns and prepositions. When you write down a new noun, find out what prepositions, if any, are used with it. Write a short sentence and complete it with 2 or more ideas. For example, this one right here, about. We have about. That is a preposition, right? So talking about a noun. The noun would be concern. And the preposition, about. Now, what can we use with this preposition? There is a concern about obesity. There is a concern about advertising or television. So this is a learning tip, something to help you learn nouns with prepositions. Now for exercise A, complete the notes and sentences with prepositions, then add another idea that could replace the bold word in each sentence. Here we have advertisements for. There are a lot of advertisements for fast food on television. Add another idea. So this, let's think of a second idea. So if I have this sentence, there are a lot of advertisements for what? On television. A second idea is children's toys, right? So let's do number 2 together. Cause.
Of.
Cause of. One cause of low test scores might be TV viewing. Now, these are the letters involved. What other idea can we say? One cause of low test scores might be
Lack of responsibility.
nice, very nice.
Good one.
I know. There. Very good. Okay, now the next one, please. Number 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, all the way to 12. Go ahead and work on it on your books or your notebooks, and then we can compare answers, okay? Again, please allow me, I'll be back in 1 minute. Yes, just 1 short minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. How are you ladies doing? Good, you're busy, huh? Before I forget, I think we don't have time. So if you can only do the prepositions and we can check the prepositions and then we can check a second idea in another time. In another time. So let's only check the prepositions.
Concern about.
Yeah, what do you have for number 2?
Cause of.
Cause of. So one cause of low test scores might be TV viewing. What about number 3?
About.
Concern about. There is a lot of concern about childhood obesity. Number 4. On. Advertising might have an effect on children's diets. Number 5.
On.
On. TV has a big influence on children's behavior. Number 6.
On.
On. Television has an impact on young children. And number 7. Between. There's a link between TV viewing and language development. 8. With. One problem with television is the number of commercials. Number 9. Between. There's a relationship between reading and test scores. Number 10. 4. What are the reasons for obesity? Number 11. On. The research on TV viewing is very clear. And 12?
In.
There has been a rise in bullying in schools. Now, did you happen to have a second idea on the bold letters?
Just until number 7.
Wow, that's really good. So let's share what you ladies have. Number 2.
Also.
That's what Melo said, like lack of responsibility.
Right, right. That's what she said. And number 3.
Free parents.
About what?
Free parents.
Free?
Free.
I'm not sure I understand. Number 3.
Yeah, concerned. I don't know what is the best expression to say that they are not more like strict parents.
The opposite of strict.
Uh-huh.
Permissive, I think.
Okay.
I believe it's permissive. Permissive parents. Are very good. Thank you very much. Let's go for number 4.
Advertising may have an effect on unnecessary consumption.
Unnecessary consumption.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Malu, what do you have?
Health habits.
Habits. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. You can continue and finish this activity. We can check the opinions later. For now, that's all the time we have. You did great today. How did you like the class?
Faster.
Faster. Yeah, it was fast. It was good. Perfect. Thank you very much. The homework is in the workbook, in the platform, the workbook, lesson C. Yes. Thank you very much, ladies. Do you have any questions? No questions.
Teacher.
No,
Thank
everything
you
is
very
easy.
much.
Thank you. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you.
Teacher.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Malu.
Bye.
Bye.